So here we go, here we go, here we go again. You know the time of day, what it is. I'm gonna rat and rave. It's rat and rave time. I wanted to. I'm gonna mention a couple of things, but I wanted. And first of all, please excuse the hair. My hair is like all like, ugh. I have to wash it. I didn't wash it last night. I did two things last night. I filmed for. This is my second film that I come out in. And I went and I did the film. I can't say too much about the film only because, you know, until it comes out and actually gets accepted for the, they're going to do like, not a competition, but they're just going to, you submit the film and then they'll accept it and then it gets viewed. I think it's going to be viewed in Tammy U, if I'm correct. It's going to be previewed in Tammy U, if I'm correct. So we're doing that last night, but it was a funny thing that happened. And the reason why my hair is so, like it's just like, normally it's a lot more curlier, but now it's just like all like, kind of like matted and stuff. And I ended up getting a chemical burn too, like a reaction from my scene. My scene was, we lost daylight is what we lost. What I can say is it's a film, it's a vampire film. So I can only say that as of right now. In my part where I had to play, where I was, they had to P Diddy me up. I was P Diddy'd out, like totally P Diddy'd. They had to make me look like I was really, really like sweaty, like literally dripping wet. So instead of baby oil, they used glycerin. It's might as well be P Diddy oil. It might as well be P Diddy oil. It's they use it in the soaps, P. Diddy soaps, P. Diddy, wow. Suspected spam. Okay, well, we don't want to do that. What's going on here? Okay, well, then get out of spam. Hang up, motherfucker. Okay, whatever. So, they use the little P. Diddy oil, which was glycerin, but they use it in the soaps. And it's supposed to be like non-irritating, like it's not supposed to irritate you and whatnot. But it irritated me because I had to literally be P Diddy'd out. I'm going to call it P Diddy'd out. I had to be P Diddy'd out. So, in doing that, I was literally like soaking in like P Diddy juice. I was P Diddy'd out and stuff, right? But the thing is, in my scene, I had to wear a sports bra. Not a sports bra. I had to wear like a muscle shirt, and then I had to put like down, so it had to look like if I was kind of like nude from here up. And I had forgotten the damn pasties. Like I had pasties on, and I had forgotten them. I had to go to the shoot really quick, so I forgot those. And okay, boom. So they do it, and in doing it, my shirt kept falling down because of the glycerin that they put on you. That glycerin, from the heat, it starts to melt, and it started like going through my shirt, and my shirt kept slipping and slipping. So I was like, oh shit, and stuff. So they ended up doing, they got painter's tape, the blue painter's tape, which is not really that sticky. It's not meant for like the body. So they put it underneath, like right there, and they stuck it so that way it wouldn't, when I moved, it wouldn't like fall down. But the glycerin wasn't allowing it. It was all like, you know. And the good thing was, it was only the director that was there, and there was an assistant, a female assistant that was there. So she's there, you know, helping out and stuff. And oh, by the way, cheers, my lords, cheers. Doing a little drinky here. So we're doing that, and we were supposed to capture like sunlight, like the daylight, but we did it. We were supposed to be filming at 5 o'clock, but they ran late, and it was until 6:15. Now by 6:15, it's still, the sun is still out, but it's not as, I guess, bright because it's already starting to come down and stuff. So we're losing light, and then the assistant, the assistant, female assistant, we were at her house filming, and she had to go and pick up her son and then drop him off. So we were like, oh man, like, dude, we're literally losing daylight. Like, we need to capture that, the light coming in, because I'm doing my vampiric scene. She gets here, and he's like, well, the good thing is the director ended up saying, if we can't do with the sunlight, natural sunlight, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the lights, you know, big old lights, so it looks like it's, you know, sunlight and stuff. Okay, that's fine. So right when she finally gets there, blah blah blah, the sun is already pretty much gone. We can't use the sun, so we're using the lights, right? And before my actual my shoot, mind you, like I'm P Diddy'd out. I'm literally like I'm surfing with P Diddy juice, right? And I'm standing by the prop that I'm supposed to be by, right? And then I go, I tell them because they're holding the lights, like they're holding those lights and everything for me to do my thing. But before we're gonna shoot, I go, wait, okay, so I'm gonna be doing this, right? And then I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna tell me this. And when I'm talking like that, the director's like this, like, Rose, he's like, and I look down, my titties are popped out. I didn't even feel it, like my shirt went down, and I'm talking, I'm all badass, like, and he's like, oh, Rose. And I'm like, dude, why didn't you say anything? Like, hello, it's because I didn't want to bother you like you were talking. I was like, I was talking. I mean, you could have said cut, like, Rose, we weren't filming. I was just talking. Like, you could have told me something. You know what I'm saying? And then the female assistant that was there, I go, girl, why didn't you? We're supposed to be girl power here. Why didn't you say something? She was like, I didn't want to bother you. You were talking. I was like, oh, wow. I guess, it's a good thing that the other people that normally go there, the light guy and the sound guy, that they weren't there, because, they would have been getting the jollies. I'm all badass. All badass. Titties all out and stuff. I'm like, oh, God, okay, whatever. Because of the P. Diddy juice that was just, like, all over me and stuff. It was already all, my titties were showing. Damn it, my titties were showing. Well, no, I guess, what can I do? Blah, blah, blah. So we finally get them back up and stuff, and then I do my scene. But the thing is, with the glycerin that was on me, that stuff, I started getting a little irritant. Like, I started like, like, a little, like, just felt a little, like, itchy. Because it was so much. I was literally P. Diddy'd out. I was freak off ready. I was freak off ready. Oh my God, I can't believe this P. Diddy crap that's going on and everything with the internet, man. That man is, wow. And who's next? Who's next? Another big name. But, so anyways, saying that, I started getting a little itchy and stuff. Now, I have a chemical reaction that happened to me, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have like 2 rash spots right here, like little like dry patches that I have to P. Diddy juice up just to kind of keep them moisturized, because it's just irritating. But great, we have a man who's cutting the grass right here as I'm talking, so you hear the man cutting the grass. So I'm gonna be all P. Diddy right now here on my face. Maybe I should cut this, and oh well, maybe it was meant for me not to put it on. Really, man? Oh well. Grass has been very, very long. So I was doing my dermatologist gave me a cream, like a retinol cream, and what it does is it takes off a layer of your skin, and it's very like powerful, so it takes off a layer. You put it on, and then you'll feel like a tingle, like a itch or whatever, and then within 2 days your face starts to come off, and you face off. No, it starts to peel, just like that dead layer skin, and stuff. But I had just did that. I was on my 2nd day of the peel, the actual peel of it, and then all of this glycerin that I put all over my face and all my body and stuff, and then I ended up with this little reaction on here on my I guess where the mustache is at, right? And stuff. It's a good thing I didn't react other places. I was itchy, but I didn't react to it. Like, I don't have a rash, but I have these 2 spots that I got here. So, blah, blah, blah. And in doing so, and then right after that, I had to go and I had to do a photo shoot downtown with this professional photographer who does all of my photos, who's great, Mr. Middleman. And so I did that. So what I did was I came home real quick, and I rinsed off all of the glycerin and stuff, but I rinsed my face, but I didn't take my makeup off. I just, had the vampire makeup, or, whatever I had on and stuff. And my hair, I didn't rinse my hair because by the time it dries, and I was already on a timer to go downtown and do the photo shoot. So my hair, it has like, it from the glycerin, I don't know what the hell that juice is called, P. Diddy juice. I need to wash my hair. When I take a shower, I'm gonna give a good wash, because normally my hair is a little bit more curlier, but right now it's all like just, it's stagnant. Ugh. And so I'm using some P. Diddy juice here for my reaction. Just I don't want to put nothing else on it or anything, so I'm just doing this to keep it moist, I guess. But yeah, that was that. I did that. I did the photo shoot, and then I came home and I shadoodled my restroom, what I like to call it, shadoodled it. I had to be like my shower, it had all that dry, hard water stains and the black, in between the tiles and stuff. So I with Mr. Scrubby Bubbles, I did that and, got my gloves on and I South Texas clean seamed that. I clean seamed that bad boy. And it looks way better. It's not the best, but it looks way, 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 way better. And stuff. So, bleh. Did that, all of that jazz. And I've just, I guess speaking about P. Diddy and stuff, again, I'm just ranting and raving and all that. I hope you guys can hear me with this lawnmower, man. I don't know, man. This P. Diddy, like, like, dude, look at him. We're all freaks in our own ways, right? We all do our own freak offs. In our own way, we do our freak offs. Maybe I should close the window. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that sounds a little bit better, right? We all have our own little freak offs that we do, or things that we do. Because good knows that I've done me some. Or when I think about it, like I'm like, you did what? Girlfriend? Oh God. No. When I think about the past and stuff, but it's might as well be called a freak off. I've done some whatever. Those are back in my days. But I won't be getting any charges on that. That's for show. Won't be getting any charges on that. But and it was all, consensual and everything, but just, it was just crazy times, you little crazy girl. So, but I mean, dude, like really, and then those bottles, the baby oil or the glycerin, might as well be, or whatever, but you know what, he should have used the glycerin instead of that glycerine stuff, because it worked, like it wasn't too sticky, like even afterwards when I had it on, and yeah, it like, like dripped off and stuff. I guess it wasn't as oily as baby oil. Baby oil is just mineral oil, that's all that is. But, it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't too bad. I can say anything on the hair, it's not good on hair. But on skin, it's, it is what it is. And stuff, like I said, I just got the reaction from that. And with the chemical peel I was already going through because of the dermatologist cream that he'd given me. So I just didn't think, and maybe I shouldn't have put it on prior to knowing that I was going to be filming. So, well, I guess lesson learned, but it's a little reaction I got. So, it'll be all right. It'll heal. It's fresh still, so whatever. But P. Diddy, man, boy, what's going on? Down with you, like, and then all of the dildos and stuff like that. Like, I mean, I don't know, like, dude, 1,000 bottles, like, really, who counted 1,000 bottles, and were they all confiscated? Because supposedly they're saying that it wasn't baby juice, that it was baby oil, I'm sorry, it was like drugs. It was like that, I guess, liquid something to get you all fucked up and stuff like that. So, but I mean, a lot of people are scrambling right now. A lot of people are feeling a little, a little whatever, like, but the thing is too, if he filmed everything, supposedly he filmed like everything from back in the day. Now, this is, P. Diddy started in the early 90s, and he started having his freak offs, if I'm correct, in the like 1998, 1999, when he started really, getting hyped up there. Do the math. If he really recorded and saved all of that crap, forget the 20s, the 2000s, the 2000s, and then the 2010, 15, whatever he recorded. Imagine the 1995, 1996, 7, 8, 9, those fucking years. If he really recorded all that stuff, can you imagine all of the upcoming rappers and singers and stuff like that? Imagine if the recordings, if they have that, like, wow, that I want to know what's going on with the 1990s. Show me that evidence. I don't want to see this new stuff now. Whatever. Show me the 1990s. Back in the day. That's what I'm interested in. Coming out, if it's gonna come out. If he did have it and stuff. But why would you want to record that? Like, okay, you do that, blah blah blah, for your own sadistic whatever you do. You know, you do what you do. But that's when you're young, P Diddy. But as you get older, yeah, you hit fucking 40. You're 47. You're 52. You know, you already got kids. You're probably a grandfather now, if not. But wouldn't you think like, hey man, like, okay, yes, I did that in my crazy days, in my 20s. Okay, you know, wouldn't you at 51, 52, I think he's 54 years old now, wouldn't you kind of go like, oh, I need to start deleting some stuff. Let me start destroying some things that I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times are you going to rewatch and or jerk off to it? How many times are you going to do it? It's kind of like if you watch a porno, right? You know how we all have our favorite pornos or your favorite scenes. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, who watches a full porno? Nobody watches a full adult movie anymore. Nobody watches it. What we do is you go on your YouTube, or remember RedTube? RedTube rocked. That was back in the days. You go on your Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? There's no movies now. It's clips. What I like to do is I like to look for. I type in what I'm looking for, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to say what I'm looking for, right? I don't like 2-minute clips. I don't like 3-minute clips. I like a good 11 to 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I still skip. I'm still like, okay, let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to what we need to get to, if you know what I'm saying. Get to the nitty gritty. Take your business. Now, if you like it, whatever, yeah, you'll see it a couple of times, maybe twice in one day. Who knows, in one setting. Rewind. But then after that, you move on to the next. And then you're like, okay, yeah. And then you forget about that other one that you liked, and or the female adult star and or man star. And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you move on to that. I don't know what I was getting at, but what was I getting at? But you move on. How many times can you jerk off to the same damn scene? I guess, yeah. So if you use that for jerk off material, okay, you know, how many nuts are you gonna do until delete after, okay, and next, whatever. But this archiving thing, what did you want to happen? Like, did you have it in a vault? Were they on obviously they had to be on drives back in the 90s. They had to be on disk drives or CDs or whatever, you know what I'm saying, before technology really started to come up and stuff. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I can only imagine. Like, I wish I was one of those DAs or those whoever confiscated. And can you imagine what they had to do, you know, for them to be able to watch it and stuff? I bet you, I guaranteed you, they had some popcorn. They probably opened up a bottle of some bubbly and said, okay, now press play. Everybody press play. Get your, you know what I'm saying? Get your favorite juice. You know, order some pizza. And let's do this, and let's see what this motherfucker's about. Can you imagine the famous people, politicians, whatever, that were actually in these films and drugged up and they didn't care and they just got filmed? Can you imagine, like, when they see, like, oh my God, I'm an example, that's the mayor of Cincinnati, that's the mayor of Texas, whatever. I'm just surmising here. And or, oh man, that's that famous singer. Like, wow, before she became really famous, or when she was starting up, like, can you imagine that? Like, when they're like, oh my God, you know, and stuff like that. Like, I'm just like, wow, dude, like, you could have deleted a lot of that stuff, but you're just a dumbass. But on another note, with that being said, I really do, and he's not the only one. He's definitely not the only one. If that Rihanna is actually like a victim, as what they're saying about her, that girl was, what, 15? And stuff, like, can you imagine? I don't know why, but me personally, I think that Rihanna was tough enough to not be stupid enough to fall for that and or be a part of that. But then again, she's 15. I mean, we're all stupid at 15 years old. So, I don't know. I just see her persona the way she is now. Obviously, she's a lot older and, you know, from being a little teen and stuff. But I just don't see Rihanna being like, okay, I'll do that. But then again, hey, you won't do it sober, but you'll do it the moment you drink some of this juice. Ugh, popped up. You have a little drink of this, girlfriend. I sure am thirsty. Before you know it, she's all drugged up. So she has no choice, because when you're drugged up, you got no choice. You get taken advantage of. But I really would hate to. Well, I mean, Justin Bieber. I think that Justin is really, really, like, I guess the ultimate. I don't know how to say this, because everybody's a victim who did not want to participate in that. Everybody is a victim and stuff. Unfortunately, you were there. You thought you were in a little party, and then before you know it, you end up drinking the juice, drinking whatever, and then you end up juiced up literally with baby oil and P. Diddy juice. You're P. Diddy'd out, and you're in a freak out that you don't even know, let alone getting fucking filmed on that. But Justin Bieber, I really believe, like, he just looks so sad. Like, when he's interviewing, he's getting interviewed, and it's about what's her name, Billie Eilish, Billie Eilish, that girl, when she was really coming up, and she started like at 16, if I'm correct, and then really got big, I think, at 17, and now Billie Eilish is what, 20 something? She's in her early 20s, right? If I'm correct, yeah. But when he says he wanted to protect her, and I think he like starts crying, and he's like, I don't want nothing to happen to her like what happened to him. Without him saying, me personally, people are all coming out. They're all coming out. Ugh, I hair in my mouth. They're all coming out now and from the woodworks. But Justin Bieber is a father now. You're a father. Justin Bieber, I believe he's 30. I think he's 30, maybe 31 years old. You're a father now, and if you know what happened to you, maybe you weren't all there, obviously, because we've seen footage of him where he's like with the bottle, he's like wow, like he can't even really like stand up, and he's all, when they're giving him a jacket, I think like a bad boy jacket, like he's part of the bad boy records club or whatever, and he's messing with his hair, and he's like, and he's messed up. The guy is messed up, like he don't even know where he's at. He's like, I'm like, what? All done. Pobrecito. But you know what happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Why not? I know he's such a big name. Not maybe so big as he is when he was back in his day. Because I haven't heard nothing from him. I don't even know his music. I don't know I don't know Justin Bieber's music. Like, I can't sing a song for you of Justin Bieber or nothing. But I think it would, if you want to break the internet just the way Cat Williams did when Cat Williams was with Shay Shay, dude, do a press conference. Do your own video, Justin Bieber, you know what I'm saying? Or do an interview or something, or just do your own video. And I think if you really got with P. Diddy, like if that happened to you, why don't let that go. Don't stay quiet because, oh, I'm Justin Bieber and I can't, my reputation, honey, no, there's no reputation. This is moral. This is on a moral level, so this can't happen anymore. Powerful people like P. Diddy, like, I don't get it. Like, I just think that Justin Bieber should come out and say, you know what? F it. I'm going to say everything that happened to me. I'm going to, what I can recollect and what I can recall, and what I saw and what I know, say it. Throw it out there. Don't let him get away with it. He's not going to get away with it, obviously, because he's in jail. He's not getting out. That's it. But you're a father now, Justin. You're a father now. You imagine your daughter 15 years from now. You know what I'm saying? She wants to be in the music world because her daddy's Justin Bieber. No. Imagine that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to, I think Justin Bieber should say his story. I think he should just come out and don't be embarrassed. You know, it is what it is. But what you're going to do, if you do that, you're going to have so many other people coming out. But there's a lot of people that are not coming out because they're afraid and they don't want to be like shunned. Like, oh yeah, well, what were you doing? There's a lot of people that be like, well, what were you doing in the first place? So kind of like, let's face it, there's bad people that'll say like, well, you asked for, whatever. No. Nobody's asking. Nobody asked to get SB'd. Nobody asked to get SV'd. No, nada que ver. You go to a party, you know, you want to jam, you want to do your thing and stuff, and maybe a little freak out, but freak out just being like, you know, whatever. It doesn't have to include liquid drugs, I guess cocaine, I don't know what other freaking pills and all of that jazz. Nobody asked to get SV'd. No, it don't happen. Justin Bieber, I believe, should take a stand and say, you know what, this is what happened, and this is what I know about this mofo, and this is what I know about that. And anybody else, they should come out too and do it. But Justin Bieber, I think, would be like the on top, because he is like one of like the main characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm making any sense, if I'm making any damn sense. But P. Diddy, like, you know, after you hit 45, 47, 49, 52, well, you should say, you know, well, let me start deleting some crap. I'm gonna keep recording and keep praising my P. Diddy parties, my white parties and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, delete. And stuff. But yeah, it's already too late. They already did what they did, and see what comes out. And imagine the stuff that we don't know they came out and stuff. And if there's gonna be like this is gonna be like an O.J. Simpson trial, you know, if that's gonna happen. But there should be a lesson learned, and anybody else who started doing that and or copying P. Diddy's freak off stuff and they don't, yeah, whatever, better delete your shit. Delete all of the crapazoid and all of that stuff, because it's not sitting well at all, and it's not gonna sit well. So anyways, blah blah blah, I'm just rambling on and blah blah blah. Okay, so they're coming over here to mow the lawn over here, and it's gonna get a little bit louder, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this, drink my little drinky drink my drinky and all that jazz on Broadway.